Why, hello there, guys. Listen, welcome to my little slice of paradise. A lot of people ask me, Doc, what is it about Phuket that you love so much? Well, I have to be honest. It's Patong Beach. This is one of my favorite places in the entire world. And listen, I know it's not perfect. And as a matter of fact, if you compare this to the rest of the beaches on the island, this is probably my least favorite of them all. However, this area itself is my favorite spot, especially when I walk along the promenade in the morning and at nighttime, because they have some of the best street food you can possibly find on the island. Not only that, the little tiny beach bars, I love them, especially my man Yachty, who you're going to meet at the very end of this video. Guys, let me show you around my slice of paradise. So if you've been watching long enough, you will recognize this area here. I've done a bunch of vlogs sitting down here, most notably the ones about should I save my Thai girlfriend from going to jail. And again, guys, I love this beach. I really do, but the water, quite honestly, again, like I said, the water's not, I'll swim in it once in a while, but usually I go home and I shower right away. Now, obviously, there's all kinds of jet ski rentals. There's paragliding, stuff like that here. Actually, parasailing, sorry. And we do have, again, we have some massive cruise ships that are coming here all of the time right now. During high season, there's usually one every single day. Now, right now, the majority of the tourists here are European, Chinese, and Russian. Now, definitely one of the things that I love about this beach is the fact that up on the promenade here, you have all kinds of different street food vendors. So let's take a quick walk up there, see what that's like. I also love the driftwood that they have here. You'll notice that there's a bunch of swings and stuff made out of just stuff that washes up on the shore, which I absolutely love. And you can get just about anything for food up here, which is great. I love the coconuts. The hot dogs in Thailand, guys, I'm going to tell you point blank, are some of the most disgusting things you can possibly have. They're a chicken meat wiener, and oh, they're just absolutely gross. So let's hop back down on the beach. Now, Patong Beach is actually fairly large. It stretches from way down here, and it hits, oh, it's got to be at least almost 2 kilometers long, I would think. Now, a lot of the beaches here, they are forcing people to do away with these sun chairs and umbrellas. Nobody really has a permit to put them down on the beach and start charging people. So here on Patong Beach, they're pretty much leaving them alone. But a lot of the other beaches, they've cracked down and stopped people from doing this. I mean, it's a fantastic business plan. But obviously, permits, regulations, stuff like this, I don't think there's a whole lot of enforcement on it, to be honest with you. I know most of the guys that have the little bars, which I'll show you towards the end of the video, none of them have a permit. They just come down, set up a table, and start selling booze. Which again, I would absolutely love to do. I am quite concerned though that I would get high on my own supply. But yeah, during high season, all of these chairs here were taken. And it's 100 baht for a chair, 200 for two. And of course that includes the umbrella. And you've always got these guys walking up and down the beach selling sunglasses, selling dresses, you name it. They're selling everything on the beach. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I love negotiating. It's one of my favorite things in the world. But I don't think it's fair to negotiate with the guys on the beach because they're working really, really hard. The sun is just killer. And, you know, they're only asking a few extra baht than everybody else is in the stores. They put in a long, hard day, let me tell you. So here's one of the spots where you can come and you can do the parasailing, and it does look like a blast. I've not tried it yet. I think I might do that. I'm a little leery on heights, I'll be honest with you. So if you guys want me to do that, put a comment below, and I will. I'll make the ultimate sacrifice and do it for you. Now back in Canada, I did have a jet ski and I loved going out. The problem was my buddy who had one, his died and he never got a new one. So jet skiing is one of those things that if you do it by yourself, it is boring as shit. No question at all. But again, all up through here, you've got the street food vendors. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you one thing. If you're coming to Thailand and you are thinking about renting a jet ski, be very, very cautious because this is one of the biggest scams that there is here. I'll show you the jet skis first and then I'll tell you about this scam. Obviously, I don't want to talk about it with the guy standing right there. But you can Google this scam and it's been talked about so many times, okay? Here are the prices. It's $45 to $60 to rent a jet ski for 30 minutes. The parasailing, one person $1,500, two people is going to cost you $24. So anyways, the jet skis, guys, why you don't want to rent a jet ski here unless you really talk about it with the company first, is what they do is they take a massive deposit from you, and then when you bring the jet ski back, they claim that you've done some damage to it. This happens all of the time, and no sense of calling the cops because the cops are not going to help you at all. You have to call the tourist police. The only people here that will help you are the tourist police, and there is a difference between the local cops and the tourist cops, okay? I will put I'll put the number for the tourist police in the video as well as in the description. Oh, check this guy out. This is hilarious. I'm sorry, but that's freaking hilarious.
That's the master. This one the master for Patong. Hey guys, this one the master Patong. Patong master.
It's the master of Patong, is it?
Patong master. Yeah, local.
Want to say hi to YouTube? The master apparently is not that friendly. Now they do have bathrooms all along Patong Beach. However, they charge you to use them, which is fine. It's only 10 baht, who cares? But they're clean. That's one thing I'll say about the bathrooms here. They're extremely clean. And you gotta love how you find people just naxing and relaxing here. It's just perfect. And these trees, I'm not sure what these are called, but I love seeing these trees because they're so beautiful. And at nighttime, you can hear the cicadas inside them, and the the sound that they make is just crazy. And again, you'll find some of the most incredible barbecued chicken and different fish here. And of course you had the ladies making the som tom.
Chili, chili, chili.
So yeah, all along the promenade, all the way up to Bangla Road, you're gonna find these stands so you can get stuff to eat, you can get drinks. And what's awesome about it is, of course, you can buy beer.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Yes. Want something?
No, not right now, dear, thanks. Now, she has fruit smoothies, and I mean, very, very cheap. Check out the prices. I mean, 60 baht.
Sell today, not tomorrow. Okay.
I'll be back, I promise.
I hope so.
And one thing is, all of the vendors are so friendly. That's one of the best things about here. And I've noticed a big difference in different countries that I'm in. Here in Thailand, they just seem to be so friendly. It's crazy. So we'll stroll back down on the beach and check out some of the sights down here. I love the contrast with the green along the promenade and just how clean and clear the sand is. It's incredible. Now, I will say this much, during rainy season, this is even greener. Like it's almost hard to describe just how vibrant that green is during rainy season. Again, there's many reasons why I love here, but even rainy season, a lot of people bitch, complain, and moan about it. I love it because, again, it's beautiful. That, and there's not so many people here, which I really like. Now this here, guys, is some type of weird jellyfish, okay? We're starting to see more and more of them here, and I don't think I want to get in the water because, again, these things are washing up on the shore all the time, and that's the last thing I would want on my body, okay? Definitely the last thing. See, they're just alien looking. And again, you have more of the beach chairs. Now, I have come down here, rented them, and had a great time. Brought a little cooler with some beers in it, and just had a fantastic day at the beach, people watching. It is a fantastic place to people watch. There's no question about that. And if you are a cheap son of a bitch like myself, renting one of these chairs for the day, again, you get two of them, 200 baht, so you can have people join you. Bring your own booze, and yeah, it's a pretty cheap way to spend the day. And again, you will notice there's going to be a lot of Chinese in this video because right now there's free visas. They're really opening up the tourist market to China. Now, one cool thing that they also have here, and most Asian countries have these, are outside gyms where it's all body weight. It's all, well, they're places to get exercises in because they really promote physical fitness and well-being here. So you'll find all kinds of spots like this one here. All along every beach here has something like this. You have leg press machines, you have anything you can think of, really. And you will find lots of people using these, usually in the evening when it's not so hot. This morning it's brutal. It's about 34 degrees already. Now over here in this area right here, they used to have a skate park. However, all of the equipment, the ramps, the rails, stuff like this was getting extremely old, broken, run down, and you had some people that were out here hurting themselves because they were falling through. I hope they bring it back because it was so nice to see people out here having fun, enjoying themselves. It really was. Now let's jump back down on the beach. Again, these trees are just so beautiful. I mean, this place really is captivating. How it's just spectacular. There's no other way to describe it. You know, words don't justify it, especially not from someone like me who's, you know, I'm pathetic when it comes to stuff like that. But it's just, it truly is paradise. Now this is like the Instagram photo opportunity here for Patong Beach, is this swing. Everybody comes here, they get their pictures on it. You'll see them TikToking it, Instagramming it. Everybody does. And it is a really cool tree, actually. You can't miss it. You can see it all the way up and down the beach. I will say this much. Thankfully, the Russian girls don't have a problem with you filming them. Some of the other girls that are here, they get really, well, I'm just gonna call it, they get really bitchy about it. However, I find the Russian girls, they don't care at all. They're, believe it or not, some of the friendliest people here. Which I know a lot of people are gonna be like, it's probably not true. No, it is. Now really quick, I'm just gonna take you up and show you this one spot that I really love. There's little places of worship where you can come, get your wishes, do your prayers, all over the area. But this is one of my favorite. I'll show you this really quick, guys. I'm not sure what it is about this that I like so much, but I love it. And at nighttime, it's so pretty. And that was your moment of zen. Now we'll get back to the beach. Yes, I just ripped off Jon Stewart there. That was terrible. Wasn't even thinking, because I've been watching that clip of him talking about his dog. Damn, that's one of the most brutal things I've ever watched as a guy. So they have this whole restaurant complex here, and the food is actually really good. It's authentic Thai food, which is really weird because it's in a very touristy spot, but it doesn't have that made for tourists taste to it, which is honestly way too much sugar. Now, over the next few days, I'm going to do some other beaches as well. And one of them that I'm going to do is Kata Beach. And they do have surfing lessons there. For some reason, we have no break here. I'm not sure why. And guys, we're getting pretty close to the end of our tour. Over here is one of my favorite spots because this is my go-to beach bar. This is one you see me sitting at all of the time, having beers. My man Yachty, I call him my brother from another mother. He is just fantastic. One of the nicest guys on the island. I couldn't, you know what? He's just awesome. And this spot right here, I love it. Couldn't ask for a more peaceful, tranquil place to sit down, enjoy a cold one. Now, this one here, beside my buddy's bar, is called Bud's Bar, and they have this really cool dog, but the dog is not here. He's an old bloodhound. Sadly enough, he's probably home because it's just too hot for him. So this right here, guys, is my favorite go-to beach bar, without a doubt, in Patong. I love that one in Bang Tao Beach, the one that I say I would buy if I could. But this, if you want to find me in Patong, I'm here every single day grabbing a beer from my man Yachty. Hey brother, how's it going?
Hello, mate. How are you?
Awesome, bud.
Hey.
I need a Leo.
Yes, thank you. Look at that.
So that's it, guys. Listen, I'm going to sit down, kick back, enjoy an ice cold Leo here on the beach with my man Yachty. And I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you want to see more of these, please let me know in the comment section below that you liked this one. I'm trying to come up with different things to show you guys exactly why I love Phuket so much, because a lot of people are like, Doc, what is it about Phuket? Well, I think I just showed you a lot of it right there. And quite honestly, the beers are awesome here, and the service on the beach, all of these bars is incredible. Nothing like this guy though.
Thank you, my friend.
Thanks, brother.
Yep.
So guys, until next time, cheers.